Hello, spooky followers. My name is Indigo Graham, here with a brand new spooky music review. This is actually for my witches that everyone know and love. Now, I know half of you guys think witches mean the green skin witch that from Wizard of Oz. No. I'm talking about witches in a higher expectation here. After all, I am one of them after all. I have my own books of spells and all the way down. Or people call Wiccan witchcraft and all the way down. And I know half of you guys saying witchcraft. Somebody someone summon a priest. Not all witches are bad. Okay, and I do believe in angels, God, demons, and all the way down. After all, I am a researcher here. I don't need to be saved here. Even though I'm already saved in real life here. So don't even think about it. But not only that, there's multiple types of witches. Actually, when I did my research, there's actually 45 different types of witches. Not just the one that I added to my grimoire. Some of them actually are pretty unique. The one that actually shocked me the most is actually angel witches. And a witch that works with angels. That's actually pretty shocking. That angel actually would work with a witch. In my own opinion, that's fucking awesome. I would love to see me meet a angel witch and maybe get some tips from it. But I know half of you guys were wondering what type of witch I am. Well, even though I'm a Halloween spirit that takes the form of a Day of the Dead skeleton wolf witch, but in reality, I'm actually a kitchen witch, green witch, crystal witch, and last but not least, sea witch. Actually, there are still multiple different versions of witches. Some of them actually and are very unique. 45 different types of witches. Some of them are pretty shocking that when I did my research. But for me, I'm more of a kitchen witch mostly because I love cooking, after all. And I love herbs as well, especially making some homemade scrubs and all the way down, if I have the materials. Mm-hmm. But still, not all witches are bad. Some of them are actually pretty good. Herbalists, too, kitchen and all the way down. Even hell, they work with deities and angels as well, including some of them might be what you say bad, like working with Lilith. But there are some that actually work with good ones, like for example, or Morgana. That's another one, Morgana, as well. And don't worry, I'll be talking about Morgana in a later video. Okay? Even though I had to find my grimoire for that one. It might be in my library somewhere. But some of them actually work with good deities. Like, for example, I know some who work with ancient Egyptian gods and goddesses like Iris, Anubis, or from Greek mythology like Athena, Zeus, or even those who are in the Celtic lore, like Scotland. Like, for example, Thor, Loki, Odin, and all the way down. Each witch has a deity, but also some actually work with good, like the Archangel Michael, Raphael, and a few others as well. So, if you think that all witches are bad and need to be burned at the stake, no. Witches can be good for the greater good. If you think about it, trust me. Even though, yes, there are some that will work with deities in the darker sense, like Anubis, Nyx, or even Hades, or even the one and only Morgana or Lilith. But not all deities are bad. No, no, no. If you do the right research, they will be a good asset for your witching well. I should know. I am talking about, I am a witch after all. But, like I said, don't be fooled. Even though witchcraft can be good, but also has a double edged sword, if you're not careful, you might accidentally hex yourself. And trust me, you don't want to get hexed. Trust me, you do not. It's very painful. Not from experience, but I know a lot of people, including my family, who will literally mess with the wrong stuff and just say it did not end well from them. Oof. I probably will talk about that later on. uh, but why am I talking about witches or witchy stuff? Well, there's a song that actually inspired me to wake something inside me when I was just a young mere pup. You know? That's why I'm here to review. To tell you mortals to, how to say it, wake up something inside you. Something more witchy. This song is called, now I'm going to do the best I can to say the woman's name. This song, whoops, little bit of scuff. My bad with the scuff. I'm here to review the one and only Wake the Witch by Karliene. And I think said your name, I think I said your name wrong. I'm so sorry. This is actually a song that actually hit me very hard. But I'll explain it after the video. But this song came out 2 years ago. So, no more delays. Let's see how this does. Like usual, I already got the video already up and running. So let's see how this does. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ooh, I like the animation. I like the melody too.
I walk in worlds that no one can come by. I seek the trees and whispering stones. I dance at night and sing to the firelight to wake the witch who lives within me. I run with wolves and howl at the pale moon. I conjure storms that no man can tame. I love with fire so red it consumes you to wake the witch who lives within me. Music charms me like a spell. Voices fill me with tales to tell. All the women burned before are burning in my soul. All my darkness, all my fears fall away when their ghosts are away, when they're chanting, dancing, calling me to wake the witch in me, witch in me.
Wow.
I sought the trees to flee all who hurt me. I whispered spells to endure their storms. I hid in dreams so no one could find me to
Yes, amazing, beautiful melody of that. This song is actually pretty unique. Not only that, it's not only to tell us to wake the witch inside of us, because if you think about it, everyone has a witch or a warlock inside them waiting to be discovered. But there's also a haunting tale as well. You see, in the old days of the witch trials in Salem, a lot of people got seriously burned to the stake or hanged as well. Even though it's a dark history about us witches being burned, hunted down, and all the way down, it is actually a pretty much tragic tale. Not anymore. That's because we can still do what we can to help those who are in need, especially if you want to. After all, there are some, not all, but most of the witches are good, like me, who helps those who are in need. But there are some that will use their powers against good versus evil. After all, there is a line through it: good, evil, bad, and all the way down. It depends what you want to use your power for good or for something darker. But I will warn you, with great power, it has a heavy price to pay. Knowing that, knowing that witches can be good or unique. And this song actually tells the tale that a girl or a woman who is a witch but also very unique, especially hearing the people or ghosts of the past, especially witches that have been burned to a stake. And trust me, being burned to a stake is actually pretty painful if you think about it. Even though I already am dead, but just think about it hurts a lot. But still, that's why you have to be very careful as well. Even though what she says is variously true. And I cannot help myself for humming to the melody, and I'm truly sorry about that. But still, this song actually tells you the tale of Wake the Witch inside of me, or those who want to seek out their heritage of being a witch, a warlock, or even something greater. And trust me, it would be fun to know your past with a price. After all, it's up to you to use your ability for good or wrong, after all. But for me, this song was absolutely amazing, and I love the animation, especially the blinking eyes and the lights around. Plus, it also tells the tale that the past might be in the past, but the ghosts are still telling the tale of what happened to them, no matter how dark it is. You are who you are. Use your gifts for the greater good. If not, there will be a scary price, just like how my aunt on my father's side paid when she dealt with black magic. And don't worry, I'll explain that in a later video about that. Trust me, it's not going to be a haunting tale to tell. This is why, when I became a witch, I promised myself to use my power for good, not evil. Because I'm not dealing with the price my aunt dealt with. Trust me, what she did with black magic, just say, I hope that the archangels themselves is watching over her. If they must. If I must invoke them. But this song is actually a great song, and it also inspired me to wake the witch inside of me, and I highly recommend you to check it out for yourself. Which or not. It's for me. I'll at least give this song at least a 10 out of 10 and a whopping 75 heart. Well, hold on. I'll give this song at least a 85 black hearts for this one. That's how good it is. But I better get going because I got another song to review and I need to find my grimoire of deities. I know it's somewhere in my library somewhere. But until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay spooky.